At the end, Yi-han received justice. The students who bullied him were arrested thanks to Jae-min's confession, in which he exposed where the videos of them bullying Yi-han were hidden. The 5 of them are going to juvie and being expelled from the school. Meanwhile, when Yi-han goes to check on his mother, he meets Chil-song, who is waiting for him. While talking and observing Yi-han, Chil-song realizes that Yi-han is Duke Pal. This is because he had already checked on Yi-han while talking to Mother, and she mentioned that she didn't know Duke Pal. Chil-song also became suspicious because Duke Pal didn't have any girl around him at the time Yi-han was born. Duke Pal himself realizes that Chil-song knows who he is. After that, Yi-han visits Mother, whose condition is getting better, and she is able to be discharged from the hospital even though she still needs to receive treatment. While waiting for the driver to pick them up, Yi-han tells Mother to consider becoming independent and meeting a nice guy. His mother thinks about his suggestion as she wants to act and become an actress again. From there, Yi-han, who knows where Mi-kyung might be, goes to the airport and calls Dong-soo to be there as well. He finally meets Yi-han's father and tells him what Mi-kyung has done to Yi-han all this time. Panicking and trying to defend herself, Chairman Bae realizes that Yi-han's words are true because Mi-kyung gets worked up. She apologizes to Chairman Bae, but Yi-han tells her that she should apologize to him, not the chairman. He then purposely pours the drink on her to get revenge for Yi-han and warns her for the last time not to come near Mother and Yi-han. After Duke Pal accomplishes the promise he made with Yi-han, Yi-han's spirit appears. He tells him to live fully as Song Yi-han so that his efforts won't go to waste. Meanwhile, he keeps avoiding Dong-soo, who has a grasp that he is Duke Pal. Dong-soo realizes the similarity between Yi-han and Duke Pal and remembers what Chil-song told them before. You stay here and help Duke Pal, and the conversation they shared before. Yi-han also continues to avoid Se-kyung, especially when Se-kyung gets a clue from the girls in the class that Yi-han might be possessed. However, he finds a way to avoid Se-kyung. When Se-kyung finds out from Jae-hoon that Yi-han might transfer schools, he quickly goes to meet Yi-han as he suspects the real Yi-han has returned. To answer Se-kyung's curiosity, Duke Pal brings him to the columbarium to show Se-kyung who he is. Duke Pal then explains what happened to him and Yi-han. Listening to him, Se-kyung understands the situation that Duke Pal will die if Yi-han returns to his body. Duke Pal then tells Se-kyung that Yi-han has returned, and Se-kyung, like Jae-min, is able to see Yi-han's spirit. Jae-min could see Yi-han's spirit after he was arrested and apologized to him. Se-kyung also apologizes for what he said to Yi-han the night he sought Se-kyung's help. That night, Yi-han wanted Se-kyung to help him punish the bullies with the assistance of Se-kyung's father. However, Yi-han tells Se-kyung that it is not his fault and that he has forgiven him. Yi-han also thanks Se-kyung for saying he would be his friend. Meanwhile, Duke Pal meets Dong-soo outside the columbarium, and they drink together. Since Dong-soo has realized that he is Duke Pal, he thanks Dong-soo for staying loyal to him. Dong-soo is also happy to have worked under him and says he will never forget him. Before the day ends and Yi-han returns to his body, Se-kyung says goodbye to Duke Pal, mentioning how he was the most admirable friend and adult. The time for Duke Pal to go has arrived. However, Yi-han tells Duke Pal to go back, expressing that he has no desire left in this life because he is tired and would be happy to see someone else find happiness in his body. Although Duke Pal tries to stop him, Yi-han insists. Time passes, and Duke Pal lives in Yi-han's body and now attends college. He and Se-kyung go to the same college, and Se-kyung knows that Yi-han has left. They have now become close friends. Duke Pal came into Yi-han's body not only to help Yi-han change his life, but also, as Chil-song told him, because he wanted to go to school. The drama ends with a beautiful and heartwarming story. Thank you, High School Return of a Gangster. We hope to see the actors and actresses in the next project. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.